Hello friends, welcome. Let's see how to analyze the game. I have played now with white and this is the game, and I clicked on the analysis and this window is here, and now see, here is the game review. Now analysis is here, details are here, openings, okay, some tabs are here, and game review. When I click, it will show the game review. So accuracy, it is trying to fetch some details, tactics, training plan, analyzing game. So black has more accuracy, black had more accuracy in this game, 73.2, and white had 67.1. so white lost couple of pieces at the end because of some tactical reasons. It was there, I will show you. And so accuracy of black is still high. Black did played well, and let's see the game. So the game started with white moving e4. So with e4 it says black and back and forth, so but you were quicker, okay, good. So and about e4 book move, what it says, opening with the king's pawn control the center and opens the light square bishop and queen, okay. So it will lead to a very sharp game because it has a center position, and it also give opening to the for the bishop to move on the diagonals and queen to move on the diagonals, okay, and successively pawns can support the center pawn. So it is a very good opening. So c4 is again a book move, c5 is again a book move, and it is the Sicilian defense control over d4 square. So control is over d4 square. If this goes, this will capture. So it will block the d4 pawn movement. Next move was d3. It is a book move again to support the e pawn, and knight to c6. So again the book move. So it develops the knight towards the center and controls the d4 e4.
Yeah. No.
So if it comes here, the knight to bishop exchange can take place, but I was okay for it. This will come here and rook will sit here, followed by this rook coming here with a double rook on this e file, the center file. So it is okay for me. So bishop to b7 is a mistake. So better move was knight to e3 only to capture the bishop. That's okay. So now rook to d1 is an inaccurate move. Actually it was planned to open up the files and to have a check on the queen and to have the control of the d file. Knight to g4, but before that, what was the best suggested by the engine? Best was h3. It is always suggesting to move h3 because knight can come and sit here anytime. So e6 inaccuracy. So knight to g4 was best because of that bishop again. So anyway, I was planned to give the bishop and put the rook here and double it. So it's okay. Now b4, pawn moved ahead. I have to Okay, it is an inaccuracy in the game. It happened to clear up this file because something was there in the plan, but this was to be captured. This was the best to capture. Okay, so it captured it and it is an excellent move, great move. So queen captured this. Now queen is in the line of this bishop, so it took it. So this knight now will capture it. Knight captured is a blunder. Knight capture is a blunder. Knight to g4. Knight to g4 was the best move here. Let's see what will happen if it will move knight to g4. Then anyway this knight cannot move anywhere because it will come under attack and it will have an attack on this bishop also. Okay, so it was a blunder. So bishop took it is a best move. Pawn is best. Pawn captured is good, but bishop to e3 was the best. Why? Because it will be seen in the game itself as this bishop was trapped throughout the game. So let's see. So now rook is a best move. So in order to save this pawn I have to defend this pawn. Now queen, double attack, but it was an inaccurate move as per the engine. Queen to e7 was the best here. Now bishop here is excellent, so queen will sit here. Now rook here is a mistake because it is suggesting to keep the knight here, lose this pawn and take this pawn, okay, and have an attack on this bishop as well. Okay, for this reason this pawn was okay to lose. So rook to here is again a mistake, and knight to g6 was the best move. Knight to g6 threatening the queen, because if queen will go from here, okay, then this bishop can be captured. So because of this, so if knight will come here, I had the plan to move the queen to this square. I will capture the knight. So queen was here to capture the knight. So if bishop will get captured, then queen will capture the knight. So now knight to c4 is an excellent move. It not only defend it but also have an attack on this. So rook to is a c8 is inaccurate move. So this was a blunder. Okay, this was the best move. Queen should go somewhere from here. Okay, so one blunder from white as well, and a3 was the best move. Okay, so it took it. c4, rook takes c4 is brilliant move, truly amazing move. This is the only good move, because now it will take two minor pieces for one. Okay, two minor pieces it will take for one rook. It took it. Now this is again a blunder, but seeing the time factor and seeing the game level without a queen, it may take some time for the opponent to think over. So I took this chance knowingly that the two rooks will be gone for a queen. It was played. Took it. Bishop here. Now comes this move. Bishop will go there, go there. It went there. This was also the best move. Actually I had to move this away from the rook file. I thought rook will go somewhere this way, but it settled somewhere on the same row. So it took the pawn and it was a mistake. Taking the pawn is an inaccurate move. Bishop took it. Now this will go. I cannot defend it, so I move it here. It was again a mistake. Check. Oh, it was a mistake because it is saying capture it. It will capture, but again these two pieces black will survive and You cannot promote a pawn without any piece. So or it was missed because I cannot capture it. Yeah, 2 I will lose. With bishop we cannot capture it. Only with queen I can capture. It will capture and bishop will recapture it. So I will have 1 bishop and 4 pawn, and black will have 2 minor pieces with 4 pawns. So white can only fight for a draw in that case. So I saved the queen, which can sometimes give the win. So here check. So I had to now go for the time game. You can see the time 2:46. Okay, 2 minutes 46 seconds versus 51 seconds. So based upon it, I had to save the queen, keep the queen safe, even if I lose the bishop. So I moved it. It was inaccurate move. The best move was to capture it. So I saved the queen only to play with the time. I had to capture this, but it was a miss. Check here, right there, capture, saved 12 seconds. So my intention was not to capture the pawn or the pieces. My aim was to just keep black engaged in some defensive moves. So just playing with the queen and checks so that the time game happens, and it did happens, and it was the flag down for black. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.